Hey ladies, this is for LSD Raw. And I was thinking, as the title of the video says, it says, ladies need to let go of their daddies. And I bring this up because this is a situation with a mutual friend of a friend. She got married to a guy. And she decided to keep her last name and incorporate the guy's name. And, people would say that's not a big deal, but given her situation, given the way she is, it does bother me. If it was me, if I was the guy, she decided to keep her last name still and take on mine with a hyphen. It would bother me because in her particular case, her father's a big deal. Her father plays a very big role in her life. He makes a lot of her decisions, controls a lot of her things. Kind of not letting her be kind of her own adult, and she's gotten used to it, and she's kind of taking that in, and let that be her identity, daddy's little girl. And even though you're in your mid-20s, you got a job, he paid for a lot of everything. He paid for the wedding. He controlled the wedding. He invited only the people that he wanted there, with a little leeway to let the guy invite some of his family, but it was mostly a lot of his friends there. He makes a lot of the big decisions, and to me, the biggest problem is that it feels like you're not letting your daddy go. Let him go. He's not going to go anywhere. He's still going to be your father. He's still going to be an important part of your life. He's still going to be your pops. But you also got to realize you're dating me now. That's how I would approach it. Now, I know for a fact that the guy she's dating would never say stuff like that to her. He would just accept it, even if it annoys him, even if it bothers him. He just sucks it up because she's the dominant type in that relationship. Whatever she says goes. But, it makes it difficult if you're not living with me, or we're together now. We finally move in together. But yeah, a lot of your decisions are still being made by your dad. It's no different than if, let's say, a mama's boy, who drops everything to go run to mama, or almost like, mama's first priority over the wife, over the fiance. And you can see how that's a problem because, to the girl, you're hers now. Your mama's going to still be your mama. But you got to let go. You got to cut the umbilical cord and be a little more free. And that's why, like I said before, it bothers me just having both those names together. If I see that relationship is a little like the father has too much of an influence on everything. Because I'm always going to feel like no matter what I say, how I feel, if he makes a decision, his way is the only way because he's your father. And you always got to realize, in some situations like this, where you accept money from people where they pay for something and they pay for this or they pay for that, they want control. Like he took control of the wedding. So let's say if they're having some bill troubles and she needed some money, that money's going to come at a price. And that price is, I'm taking control. Well, when you start having kids, and you want things done in his time schedule, guess who's going to get his way? The father. Or, even if, let's just say, he's not this big master controller or influencer. If every little fight we have, she goes running to him. Every little fight we have, she goes to him. That's another problem. Because I've seen that dynamic where it seems like if things are going wrong, daddy. And that is a problem. And what I'm saying is, let go of your daddy in terms of the type of influence he should have on your day-to-day decisions. But it doesn't mean get rid of him forever. It doesn't mean you stop talking to him. It means you take more of accountability and you make more of your own decisions or our joint decisions together. Because when you're creating a relationship and you're getting married, you're basically saying you want to become a partnership. You know, I don't want a triad. I don't want to have like a three-headed council or, a board of directors. No, I just want just me and you. That's the partnership. And honestly, why would you want to add an extra name to your name? And if that's 3 names right there. If you have a middle name, just made yourself a 4-name gumbo, and now you gotta write all this extra crap down. Like, just take my name. What's the big deal? Me personally, I would have just said, keep your name. I'm not gonna get mad. I don't want my name mixed in. I don't want to make this complicated. Just making it more complicated. Thanks for listening. Take care.